Right here, it takes the perfect angle.
Don't forget we talk about Brett Favre a lot too.
Brett Favre has a great wedding.
All right. I need to get out of the way. Will our audience members please rise in honor of our bride? This woman to be married.
Her mother and I and her friend.
Okay. Let's give her a kiss on the cheek, guys. All right, excellent. All right, Rodney, if you take Ashley by the hand, just like you're walking side by side today. And our audience members, please be seated. I just wanted to begin this afternoon by saying how really, really wonderful it is to have so many dressed up, smiling people here today. I always say this, but it's true. Most of the time people come in and they don't have anybody with them. So you obviously are very lucky to have all these wonderful people here today. And I'm sure that Rodney and Ashley are absolutely thrilled that you could be here in attendance. So welcome. And hey, we've got a beautiful wedding party today all around. So Ashley, you're a good bride. The bridesmaids got really beautiful dresses today. You're very kind people. Okay, so before I have you say your vows, I always like to just say a few brief words about commitment. We all know people in our lives. They'll promise to call us, some of them. They'll promise to help us, and you probably expect them to follow through, do what they say they're going to do. But we know that doesn't always happen, unfortunately. Sometimes we wait, and they don't follow through. So it goes without too much saying we don't want to introduce those types of promises into the marriage, but I think what we really come to cherish in our marriage is that commitment. And it's the type of commitment that usually comes when we're asked by our husband or our wife to do something. First, that's very important to them. Second of all, sometimes we don't want to do it, but the commitment would be that when we don't want to do something, is that we remember very quickly how much we love our spouse. And we make that decision just as quickly that we're at least going to try to see things from their perspective, through their eyes, and still try to fulfill that wish for them. That's easy for me to say, but it's a lot harder to do when it comes right down to it. But I absolutely believe there's one thing you can do that makes that decision very easy for yourselves. It's that decision every day to do something small, kind, and loving for one another every day. So simple. So whether it's opening the car door for our wives or helping out when we're not quite expected to, I absolutely believe that in those moments, what you're really doing is you're building that lifetime or that wealth of kind, loving memories. And I guarantee their value always comes on those days that don't go so smoothly. You feel upset, misunderstood. And in those moments, you can remember very quickly all the times that you've been there for each other, how much you love that. And you don't want to lose that. We didn't have these people get all dressed up for any other reason. They love you guys. They want you to have that wonderful life together, as would I. And if I was just going to conclude with one final thought for any one of us, actually, I really think that when we get to the end of our lives and we look back about what we really cherished, what's meant the most to us, what we want more of, it's just going to be a few more minutes, seconds, hours with that person that decided they were going to spend their lives loving us, making us laugh and caring for us. So I want a lot of that for the both of you, okay? And in that spirit, I'd like you to turn and face one another, joining both hands, looking into one another's eyes. And Rodney, I'd like you to repeat the vows first now to Ashley. We'll begin by repeating I, Rodney.
I, Rodney.
Take you, Ashley.
Take you, Ashley.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
For rich or poor.
To love.
To love.
And to cherish.
And cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
All right, very nice. And Ashley, repeating those same vows now to Rodney. We'll begin by repeating I, Ashley. Take you, Rodney. To be my wedded husband. To have and to hold. From this day forward. For better or for worse. For richer or for poorer. To love. And to cherish. Till death do us part. All right, excellent. Very nice. And Ashley?
I got one.
Okay, all right. So Rodney, you have a ring for Ashley. All right, so Rodney, as you place her ring, repeat to her, with this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
And Ashley, you have a ring for Rodney.
Let's take it. It's somewhere. Who has my ring?
Anyone?
You were in charge of it.
I gave it
You have one. You want to see it right here? I'll make you try it on every day. No. Oh, for him. Here. No, I want to use the ring.
Do you have it in your box on my
For Smith?
No.
No, they don't. I want pretending.
All right.
Thought that counts.
So Ashley, we repeat, with
No
this
legend,
ring,
no legend.
with this ring, I be wed.
or another ring?
Okay. All right.
With a ring.
In substitution. Okay, so I'd like you both to step right over here in front of the unity candle. To the flames. Each of the flames are intended to stand as a symbol of each of your own lives. As individuals, would you light the unity candle together for the first time? As a symbol of the bond that you share all throughout your lives in your marriage. Will you light that candle on the way? Separate to the center. All right. Love has been expressed by saying, that love is patient, it's kind, it's not jealous. Love doesn't brag, it's not arrogant, does not act poorly, and does not seek its own. It doesn't take into account for those moments when we feel wrong, suffered, or misunderstood. But love bears all things, it believes all things, and hopes all things, and endures all things. That passage is continued by saying that love never fails. So those who now join together, let no man put asunder, for as much as you have consented together in your marriage vows and witness the same before God, thereto have given and pledged your love each unto the other. I now pronounce your husband and wife. And Rodney, you may now kiss your wife.